it is also explained in the Gita that the impersonal Brahman is also subordinate to the Supreme Person. Brahmano hi pratisthaham. Brahman is more explicitly explained in the Brahma Sutra to be like the rays of the sunshine. Now, hear these examples properly. So there is sun, there is sun rays, and there is sun planet itself. So the sun rays that is coming, if the sky is cloudy, but it is daytime, you still feel that there is a sun rays. So that sun rays is like a Brahman. It is everywhere. But this Brahman is coming from Bhagwan. It is just like the sun rays is coming from sun. Then you see the sun, but you're only seeing it externally. You might, observe it the whole day, every month for a year, you'll make your own observation, and then you'll come to know about the science of sun. But even then you have realized you're seeing it, but you're seeing it externally. You realize it. You're one with it. But you have still not entered the sun planet. You don't know why the sun is so boiling hot. You don't know what temperature is there. You don't know how things are happening there. So you have not still entered there. But beyond the disk that you see on the sky every day, beyond the disk is a planet. And that planet has its own property. Who knows what is there? That planet which is hiding behind the disk also is like Bhagwan. So the sun rays are like Brahman. The sun disk that you see is like Paramatma. You are seeing it, you are experiencing it. But Bhagwan is beyond that. Bhagwan, because of Bhagwan, you are seeing the sun disk. Because of the planet, you are seeing the sun disk. And from there, you are experiencing the sun rays. So Bhagwan is all in all. So a person, a student of spiritual science, is that person who experiences all these three, who experiences the Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagwan. Okay. So Brahman is like the super conscious energy. It is in the living entities as well as it is in the non-living entities. Paramatma is the super soul. It is residing in everyone's heart, every living being's heart. And Bhagwan is the supreme controller. He only appears. Bhagwan appears as Brahman and Bhagwan appears as Paramatma, but Bhagwan lives in everybody's heart as well as Bhagwan lives in his own Goloka Dham. So this is the understanding of spiritual science. Brahman, Paramatma, Bhagwan. Okay. We'll go ahead now, read again. So the impersonal Brahman is the shining rays of the, like the rays of the sunshine. Impersonal Brahman is the shining rays of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Impersonal Brahman is incomplete realization of the absolute whole. And so is also the conception of Paramatma. In the 15th chapter, it shall be seen that Supreme Personality of Godhead, Purushottam, is above impersonal Brahman and partial realization of Paramatma. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is called Satchidananda Vigraha. This statement is taken from Brahma Sutra, the Brahma Samhita. The Brahma Samhita says, it describes God. How does it say? It says, Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. Who is God? In Brahma Samhita, Lord Brahma says, Ishvaraha. He is supreme controller. Then he says, he is Param Krishna. He is Parameshwar and he is Krishna. So he is the supreme controller ultimate supreme controller, and his name is Krishna. He has a form. What is the form? Satchid Ananda Vigraha. His form is eternal truth, eternal consciousness, eternal bliss. So this is his Satchidananda form. What else? He is Anadir. He is always existing. He is Adir. Adi means he is the first one. He is Govinda. His name is Govinda. Govinda means who gives pleasure to your senses, to your mind, to this earth, to this entire universe. So the one who gives pleasure to the earth, to this entire universe, and to every living being, that entity is called Govinda. And Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the reason for everything. Because of him, everything has appeared. So, Ishvaraha Param Krishnaha Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govindaha Sarva Karana Karanam. This is Bhagwan. This is Krishna. This is Govinda. This is how you describe him. Another thing of Bhagwan, I have described all the 6 qualities. Any person who has the 6 qualities, Shadaishware Yukta, he is Bhagwan. We discussed about that. All knowledge, all fame, all beauty, all strength. All fame, all strength, all beauty, all knowledge, all power. And with all of this, he is possessing renunciation. So that kind of person with all the 6 opulences is called Bhagwan. That was a simple definition. This is another definition. The one who is the supreme controller of everybody, he is Bhagwan. He is called Krishna. One who gives pleasure, joy to everyone, he is Govinda. He is the foremost. From him starts everything. He is the reason behind everything. He is Krishna. He is also known as Govinda. He is also known as Ishvara. His form is of Satchidananda Vigraha. Also, these are the definitions. Now let's go ahead. Govinda, Krishna is the cause of all causes. He is the primal cause, and he is the very form of eternity, knowledge, and bliss. Impersonal Brahman realization is the realization of his Sat feature. Paramatma realization is in the heart. That is the realization of his Sat Chit feature. But the realization of personality of Godhead Krishna is the realization of all transcendental features. Sat Chit Anand. Eternity, knowledge, and bliss. That is his complete form. People with less intelligence consider the supreme truth to be an impersonal, but he is a transcendental person, and this is confirmed in all Vedic literatures. Nityo Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam Katha. As we are all individual living beings and have our individuality, the supreme absolute truth is also in the ultimate issue a person. And the realization of personality of Godhead is realization of all the transcendental features in his complete form. The complete whole is not formless. If he is formless, or if he is less than any other thing, then he cannot be the complete whole. The complete whole must have everything within our experience and beyond our experience. Otherwise, it cannot be complete. So here Srila Prabhupada is giving us the knowledge. To understand God, we have to understand Him in both aspects. Then you have realized the complete whole. Just saying, oh, Bhagwan is Brahman. Yes, you are right. But that is incomplete realization. Then somebody will come, Bhagwan is inside everybody's heart. Yes, you're right. That is complete. But still, the realization is not perfect. When you see God in both the living and the non-living entities and beyond, then that realization is perfect.